So, Season 1 Reloaded just came out, but we're not talking about Season 1 Reloaded. We are talking about Season 2 and even beyond Season 2, because as per usual, when big updates come out, they add things into the game files that are coming soon. And with Season 1 Reloaded, we got a ton of information and a ton of leaks, data mined content as to what is in the game and what is going to be coming over the next season and beyond. And that is exactly what we're going to be diving into. New operators, new game modes in multiplayer, what is coming in zombies, and then Warzone. There is something insane coming to Warzone that is seemingly almost a crossover to DMZ. No, you did not hear me wrong. Also future events, everything like that. There is a ton of leaked content and data mined content. And that is what we're going to be diving into in today's video. But first, let me tell you about today's video sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Arena Breakout. I'm assuming all of you watching this video like video games, specifically shooters. And this one is a free-to-play game on mobile. And what it is a next-gen immersive tactical FPS, and not to mention, first of its kind extraction looter shooter that pushes the limits of war simulation on mobile. You can choose a faction and engage in tactical team confrontation, take down new bosses, experience intense firefights in classic maps and mode. And with it, they just added in Season 3, which introduces a new map called TV Station. TV Station is an enigma. You're going to need to load up and get ready for this one because in this fight, stealth may not be an option. There are new bosses there to protect the vault's secrets, which inside there's going to be some powerful secrets. Bosses include Kurt, Rolf, and Bernard, and they're going to stop at nothing to prevent anybody from breaching the elevator. The question from here is, what are they protecting? So as I mentioned, this is an extraction shooter, so the path to victory lies not just in eliminating your opponents, but plotting your extraction. So Arena Breakout is completely free, and all you got to do to go download it is click the link in the description. If you like shooters, if you like extraction shooters, get that console quality realism right at your fingertips in a mobile game. There is a ton of gameplay here, and you can join over 10 million players. And if you download it now, you're going to get access to Season 3, be able to enter that vault, find out all of the secrets, and of course, simply enjoy an awesome game. So check out Arena Breakout, first link down below, and thank you Arena Breakout for sponsoring the video. So if you're kind of new to this and you don't know how leaks work, basically everything that we're talking about today has been found within the game files for Modern Warfare 3. And what that means is no, these things aren't confirmed, but they're in the game files, which means they're highly likely to be coming very, very soon. And if you didn't already know, yeah, Season 1.5 just came out. However, in 15 days, we are already getting Season 2. So for the rest of Season 1.5, we are getting a couple of different The Boys events over the next 2 weeks, one each week. And then after that, we move right into Season 2, which is said to be themed after Task Force 141. We are going to be getting new skins for Soap, Farah, Ghost, and Price, as well as a couple new operators, including Cal, Judo, and Bike. We don't know who those are, and it's also kind of been teased by Activision themselves that Kate Laswell will be making a return as well, as we see within the tweet that they showed here. The image has all the Task Force 141 members alongside Kate Laswell. I'm guessing she may be the main character for Season 2. Now, after Season 2 comes out, there's essentially 3 events that we know are coming based off of these leaks. First off, we have The Walking Dead, The One Who Lives. This got leaked right at the beginning at the launch of the game, but the show is not coming out until February 25th. So I'm guessing the event within Modern Warfare 3 will be happening sometime around then, as the crossover would kind of make the most sense then. Also, files for Warhammer 40k have been found as well, which would again lead us to believe another crossover event with bundles, things like that going on with that. Also, more King Kong and Godzilla executions have been found within the files, so we may be getting another event like we saw back in Call of Duty Vanguard. Then we move into weapons, so this is kind of across zombies, multiplayer, and as well Warzone. And the kind of 2 main things that we have is the PM9 pistol as well as the Anvil B. Some weird ones that were found within the files include a sword and a bow, which, thinking about it, that could actually be a part of the Walking Dead event, with a bow and Michonne's sword being maybe one of the weapons. Also, the tactical knife, which hasn't been in a Call of Duty for a long time. But on top of that, an attachment, a aftermarket part that is an underbarrel chainsaw. Now, I got thinking about this one when I first read it, and we know Microsoft has now acquired Activision. Well, what games have underbarrel chainsaws? That is, of course, Gears of War. Could it potentially be happening that we get a Gears of War crossover? Now that's taking a leap, but just saying, it's what I thought of literally immediately when I heard that. So on top of that, there's a crap load of weapon camo names that are seemingly coming with every weekly event that has been added in. So we're going to be getting more of those. As far as map goes, we don't really have any names of new ones. However, DOS House from Call of Duty Vanguard is reportedly making a return within Season 2. And also some carry forward maps from Modern Warfare 2 include the Brenberg Hotel and Zaya Observatory. Not sure if those are just going to be on Modern Warfare 2 throwback playlists or put into the rotation, but they're in the files as well. On top of that, we have 3 new war maps called Operation Avalanche, Operation Exodus, and Operation Kuzka. As far as these go, we didn't get any within Season 1, so my guess would be we're probably going to be getting one with each individual season, so don't expect all 3 of these all at once. Probably one per season for the next little while is what you can expect. As far as gameplay elements go, reportedly there has been files found for a ninja vest being added to the game, kind of like we saw with another vest being added in with Season 1, so expect maybe a ninja one coming with Season 2. This is when we get into zombies. Now, we haven't really got any confirmed information about zombies. There's been rumors that there's going to be more dark ether, and everything that is going to be added within the Season 2 will be an extension of Act 4, so we won't be getting Act 5. They're just going to add more missions into Act 4. Also, gameplay elements wise, apparently exfil streaks will be making a return. We've been reporting on that since before Season 1 even came out, and it doesn't really make any sense for them to add exfil streaks without adding a wallet system, because as of right now, the best way to get right back into another game isn't to exfil, it's actually to just tombstone, then you keep the things that you have as well as your money, because the exfil streaks are only up to 5,000 essence that you can get off of an exfil streak, which you can keep way more in a tombstone. So they have to add some sort of wallet system if they are going to add in these exfil streaks as well. Also, there's reports of the game mode of Horde Point making a return, which is way back in the day that we got that. I believe it was World War II that we got that. That's basically hard point, but with zombies. I don't know when that would be coming, but there's been game files found for that as well. So then we move into Warzone, and essentially with this, there's nothing too big except for one giant thing that we're going to get into at the end there. But first off, we know that weapon trade stations have been found within the game files. I'm not sure what maps, if they're just coming to Resurgence or what. And speaking of Resurgence, they've also told us that within 2024, we are going to be getting 2 of returning maps. The first of which is Fortune's Keep, which should be happening first. And then later on, Rebirth Island making a return as well. I'm guessing that's going to have something to do with the announcement of the next Black Ops game. So I'm guessing that one won't happen till like summer or something like that. But stay tuned. When we get more information, I will keep you updated. And then the other thing is something new called Warzone quests have been found within the files. They include the quest names of Dragon, Vault, Hallway, Locked Room, Cursed, Race, and Sandbox. Now, I don't exactly know how these would work, but what has been confirmed is that they are adding weapon cases into Warzone, and they were going to come out with Season 1.5 with a new type of exfil chopper that you could use called a covert exfil chopper, but they removed that and said that they were waiting for a specific game mode to do that in. What this sounds like to me is DMZ mixed with Warzone. So I don't know if they're going to be adding some sort of new DMZ style mode into Warzone. If they do, I'm guessing it will not be as in-depth, more so just a playlist that includes these missions as well as weapon cases. But for now, I don't know what's going on with this. It actually raises more questions than answers, but if you have any ideas, feel free to let me know down in the comments. But for now, that is everything that has been leaked within Season 2. Let me know what you're thinking about it down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, you found it informative, always appreciate it if you hit that like button. And if you want to stay up to date on everything Call of Duty, make sure you subscribe and have notifications on. But as always, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, peace. We are